All right, so we want to emulate something like you want to design something like this kind of page. So I'll give you an intro. So before we start, we need to get a, an extension for this very browser so that we can be able to find the font and everything about the font. So we go to search something font finder on Google, and this is the one. I think this is the one we are looking for. We have two type of this and these are good. So anyone that works, I think we just get go for them. Just install the two of them. Then no, this is not good. This is good. What is font? As this one is wasting time, we can just go to extension. How do you go to extension? Click on this action here. Depending on the one, you just go to manage extensions, search for the extension. I'll just want to click on font. Then it will load and show me that this is the one I want or what font. Yeah, it's also good. It's also good. I'll go for it. So as it's still opening, can't be waiting. So okay, so it's just open. So I'll just click on add to Firefox, or depending on the browser you're using, it can be add to Chrome. Let me check this one out. So it has just click on add this. Then if that is done, then we go back to what we are doing, trying to do. Then go to this font. You can see that this thing is now here. Okay, so if you go there, click on this option so that it will come out. Okay, so once it comes out, you can see you can get the font. Okay, but I want to get also the okay, yeah, the font size is here. Everything is just here, so I know the font size now. So how do I work with this? This the font family, uh, three butcher. So just watch how I use it. I'll first of all copy it. So I'm done with this for now. I've copied it. First of all, I'll try and copy it first. Okay, copy the text first so that I can paste it. Then click on the plugin, click on this so that anything I click on it will show me the font I'm looking for. This 36 fonts, and then line. Let me just go one after the other. So I'll go back to the site and build. Go back to the site and build. So click on this add new section. Click on this one. Now, because we are using box, we want it not to be very long, so we want it to be a bit okay, something like this is not bad. Then I'll go on click plus and go for the header, a heading, and add it inside. Then I'll paste that in I copied. Okay, I'll paste that stuff I copied so that you can see. Yeah. So actually, so I can now still keep working. Okay, I can keep working. Yeah. From here, of course, I want to work on the column section. Yeah. So it's too big. So I can do it this way. This is better. This is better. It's too much. It's good. So from here, I can now work on the size of the particular. So I'll click on this header, heading, and then go to the style and work on it. So from here, I click on topography. On topography, I'll go back to what I have. I have 36, and then this is the color. Yeah, I copy the color code and go back. But you don't need to be copying the color code. This 36, so type 36. Okay, so you can see the actual how it will appear on the screen. Then the size. If you want to paste the color option, then paste it. Sorry, I have to copy again so that I can paste it well. Okay. Okay, 24, 24, 24. Okay, so type 24, 24, 24. That is a color. Click outside. Then you can see that I need to resize this very section. I need to resize the section now. Okay, keep resizing it. Take it. Something like this is not bad. So that's what we'll have. And then the next thing, on to the next thing, which is to get achieve this Adobe. So I'm done with the sizing for now. So I can click outside and then click it so that it will go. This is what we have. So I right click on it and click on save image as. Then I'll create a folder. I've created a folder, then I'll just put a name I want it to appear, then click on save. I've saved it already. Then I'll then go back and click on watch. I click on image. I'll drag this image. Okay, before I do that, we need spacing between this and the next item. So I'll drag this spacing here. Okay, this 50, I think it's too much. I'll go for 40. Yes, 40 is good. Then I then go for image under the spacing. Yes, that is. Oh my god, it's too big. So now I want you to, before you do something, just think. Critical thinking is very important. So watch this. We have almost like two sections here. Like from here to here is like a two section. This straight line here. So one, two, one, two. So we are looking like four sections. That part, this part will be image and this part will be text, then space. Okay, so look at what I'll do. I'll use this inner section. I'll drag it in under the space. Then here I'll double duplicate and then I also duplicate so that we now have four different sections. Okay, but you see then that this one is smaller, so I have to make this smaller, smaller. I can also adjust this as well. Okay, so from here I'll click on the plus, then drag an image inside this small space. Okay, then I'll select the image which you need to upload. Of course, if you uploaded it, it will appear here. Then select, right? Good. Once you've done it, go to settings and then now our own is square while their own is circular, so we need to add something called the border radius. Okay, so you need to increase the border radius. Now if you are changing it, if you use 20, you see that 20 is not ideal, so let's try 30. I think 30 is perfect for what we want. Let's go again. Yes, or we can even increase it to more than 30, to something like 32. Yeah, 36 is not bad. Okay, that's good. We are good to go. Next is to go for this uh, text, which is Adobe Experience Cloud theme. If you watch well, you see that this one is dark, so it's a different font altogether. While this one is faint, light. So we need to drag in two different stuffs. Go to plus the heading to come in inside this section. Then paste that here. It's too big, so we reduce it down to P, and then okay, now we need to drag stretch, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Okay, yeah, and then it's bold. So we can now use our fine font function. Before we even use this one, let's duplicate this so that we'll have double. Of course, if you check well, they are together, right? But then we need to just put the dates. To something like this and then put it here. Okay, good. It's making sense, right? All right. So we now use the font file and click on it. Of course, this is 16 and this is 2C, 2C, 2C. The first one, work on the first one. Font size is 16, 16, and then let me check for the line height is 20 px. Line height is 20 px. This one 20 EX, then you click outside, and then you go for the color, which is what? 2C, 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 hash 2C, 2C, 2C. Good. Then, of course, it should be bold. So, back, we go and select bold. So, that is the weight, select bold. I think we've achieved something that we want to do. We achieved it. We achieved it. Good. All right. All right. Okay. So in this case now, we may need to stretch this guy a bit, and then drag this guy. No, drag this guy towards this section. While this guy will be dragged towards this section. That's. But then this guy is now small. It's bigger here. Drag again. Okay, it's okay now. But then this one needs to be stretched. I will stretch this one a bit. Okay, that means I may have to add more columns here. I have to add more columns because we have one more thing here. Those these icons, right? So I have to stretch this whole thing. This whole section should be stretched. So we can add something like 20, that is 60. It's not, yeah, it's not bad like this, right? So that from here I can now add these icons here. Okay. So thank you, fonts. Let's let's see if now on this case we can either because we are not okay. Let's see. We can either screenshot this page and then work zoom this thing out because we are just trying to get an image. We are not trying to get everything perfect. But if you want to get some things perfect, you can just even the this thing is not even clicking. It's not even okay, it's clicking. But we are not here to be doing so we just need to screenshot this thing. How do you screenshot? Depending on what you are using, you can just press function and then print insert. Function and print insert. Function, that is, or after the control key, there is another key which is Fn. Press that one and then press insert. Find the insert button is one of the function keys at the top before the delete button. So function and then print insert. So once you do that, it will screenshot and then um, you go to your paint and they will search for paint and it will open, hit on enter, it will open and paste what you've copied. It's very simple, please don't make it look like it's very simple. Click on home and then click on select. You just need this section, okay? Then that's it. We've copied it. Then of course we want to crop. So we've selected it. We use select to let me do it again. We select this very end, click on home and then click on crop. So every other thing goes away while we are left with the image we want, right? So go to save, yeah, crop to, and then of course I'm saving into that same text my best website and output. Then of course this is social icon. Social icon. Alright. So from here we have to go and upload the image. Of course, this should be the way the place we are uploading it. Click on this plus and then click on image. Of course, search for it, upload. Good. Open. Alright. It's too big. Oh. Alright. Look at so I have to drag it inside the place. Oh guys, what can we say about this? It's quite not the same, but we are making progress, right? Are we not? Yeah, I know that I'm making progress. So I have to, of course, I have to straight this one more time. Uh, this guy is not getting lean, but I have to shift it again so that it Go back to normal, drag now. Go come here. Okay. From this section, I want to drag it. This one, I have to drag it. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Okay, next we need to work on this picture. So how do this? Very, very simple. Very, 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 very simple. Okay, we don't even work on this very particular picture. But this one is good to go. But if you still want me to perfect it, then I'll click on the font, find font from this section, and then click on this. Of course, it is 16, and the font family is this. So I go back. Let me set for this one 16. Font family is what? Let me go back. View picture. Yeah, this. Good. The same thing with this one. The same font family. So, and, view. Yeah, this. Alright. So we are almost done. Then the font, her font size is 20. Because good. Good for this guy. Font size is 20. Please. We just, of course, we are trying to get something to look like what we have then. That's why I'm trying to take my time. If not, I will not take all this time. Okay, so let's go. Let's save this image. Right, click on it and click on save image as. Then put the name you want. You can just put, uh, just leave it this way and go back, and from here now you are opening a new tab. Now click on the plus, click this one and select, take it off from this box, make it a full width. Then of course you are good to go. You can now drag in an image inside this place, and then select upload, select file, get the image, and oh my, it can't go. Why? Because it's not, it's didn't save as a normal image, so we need to make, save it again as a normal image. So right click again, save image. It will show you web image. Now I will say all file. From here I can just make it um guy of this, and I'll change it to dot jpg or the png. So let me just leave this jpg and try and see if the upload will work. Yeah, this guy, let's see, let's see. Yeah, it worked. Select, and then guys, what are we seeing here? Is it not looking good? It's looking good, but then this one is bigger, right? It's bigger. So we need to make, change it from this font to something like medium. It's too big to change it again to 2020. It's too big. Okay, let me just look for something. Okay, so look at what I will do. If this is not working fine for me, I can decide to, very, very important, I can start to take off this image once again, then go to inner section and drag the inner section stuff here. Now, I'll make it, duplicate it again, or, or, very simple. I told you I don't like stress, right? So I'll have to play this thing. Click on the new section, and then I'll use this stuff. I use this third option. So there are many ways to do it. I'm just trying to get the best way for you guys. So from here now, I'm good to go. I can click outside and click on plus, click on image and drag it inside this center. Yes, of course, it's not too bad. So I cannot get the image which has been uploaded for this guy. Look. Oh, we are there. All right, so here we go. Scroll down. I'll just add one text and you continue. So I'll copy all these whole text. Copy. Yeah. So of course I can size this large is not bad. So I'll leave it at the large, and then check where it's coming. It's coming almost inside out. Okay, this is like a full width. Though it's not a full width, so I can decide to say I have to stretch this and I have to stretch this so that it will look bigger like this. Although it's not very big as I want, I'll have to stretch again and then stretch again. That's good. So I'll put the text after it. I'll get a text. Of course, I can also use an inner section again. In this time, I'll duplicate so that this one goes this way and this one goes this way. So I'll get a text plus and then this looking like a P. There is a P text, that is a text editor. Put it inside this option, plus option. Okay, then I'll paste the whole thing there. Alright, we are good to go. So I'll shift it and then I'll drag again so that it will be at the center. So I'll go with my word font. I'll go with this option. I want to check what I have on this section. I want to check the font I have here. So using it, I'll click on it. So this is 20, 30, 20 font size, 30, 2C, 2C. Good to go. Go back, go back. Sorry. Go to style. Very simple. Go to portfolio TRE. Select this, select 20, and the line height is 30, and that's it. Of course, it's bold. The weight is bold. Okay? Okay? Yeah. What else am I missing here? Okay, this 400. Good. 2C, 2C. Alright. 400, 2C, 2C. So now I'll go down. I'll go down here. Go back to portfolio. The width, I'll go and choose 400. Then, of course, I'll go back to color, text color, and to use 2C, 2C, hashtag 2C, 2C, 2C. This is good. All right. I think at this junction, you will have to continue what I have started. I'll just do one more thing. I'll add these three links and you continue the other ones. So I'll do them one after the other. I click on this and look at how we do. First of all, copy, select the, highlight the image, or you can just right click and say copy. Okay, Chrome doesn't have this doesn't have it, so we just highlight first, then copy. Just copy that way. Control C to copy, then go back. Remember, we are adding it as a bullet point, so it's no longer a text but then a bullet point. So I can go down here, go down and add a bullet point here. Okay, and paste it. It has been pasted, but then we need this link, so we right click on it now and say copy link. So I'll go back and okay, the link is selected. Thank God, thank God. So the same thing here, just copy. I think the copy is working, doing the both function for us. Very fine. And from here, click enter again, paste. Do the last one, copy. So I can even copy all of them at the same time. I want to show you step by step. Okay, this is good. This is very good. So at this point, it's real. Okay, so that's all. That's all. That's all. Thank you so much. I will publish. I'll publish. So you have to continue from where I stopped to build this site. Good luck and show me what you've done when I come back.